Everyone told us not to go inside, but we did it anyway. The mirror whispered 3 words and then... This house wasn't there yesterday. Hi, my name is Lucy, and I'm going to tell you about the night I almost disappeared forever. It happened last Friday, the 13th, right here in my hometown of Elmwood, Ohio. The place where the trees whisper secrets, and bad luck hides under your bed just waiting for you to fall asleep. My 2 best friends, Jack, he's the brave one, and Emma, she's super smart, were riding scooters with me past old Mr. Henderson's orchard. The sun was setting. Everything looked quiet, peaceful, and then the streetlights flickered. Pop, pop, like fireflies blinking out, one by one. We all stopped. That's when we saw it. The black cat. It was sitting right in the middle of the road. Its fur looked all matted, and it was licking its paw, like it was covered in something sticky. Jack whispered, "Uh-oh, bad luck cat." I blinked. The cat was gone. Just like that. No running, no sound, no shadow. It just vanished. Then came the wind, but it wasn't normal wind. It screamed. Not howled, screamed, like a kid who wandered too deep into the woods and couldn't find their way out. The trees bent like they were scared, and that's when we saw the house. It wasn't there yesterday, I swear. A cracked white house with windows that looked like black eyes. Its front gate swung open. Creak, then slammed shut. Clang, then open again. It was like the house was breathing. "Let's go in," Jack said, but even he sounded scared. Worst idea ever. We crept onto the porch. Snap! A rotten board broke under Emma's shoe. Inside, it was dark. The air smelled like wet dog and burnt candy. The walls were covered in handprints. Some were too big to belong to any human. Then, boom! The door slammed shut behind us. We were trapped. Then we heard it. Tick, tick, tick. Like a clock. But it was ticking too fast. It sounded like time itself was spinning out of control. Emma pointed. The old clock on the wall. Its hands were spinning backwards. Suddenly, thump, thump. Scrape! Something was coming. From upstairs. We saw its shadow first. Long and twisted. Too tall. Too thin. Too wrong. Its head hung sideways. One leg dragged like its knee didn't work. "Hide!" Emma yanked open a closet. We dove in and held our breath. Thud, thud, thud. The thing passed. Then, silence. We peeked out. Big mistake. The hallway had changed. Now the walls were covered in photographs. Pictures of kids, smiling, laughing. But their eyes were scratched out. At the end of the hallway stood a tall mirror. I stepped closer. My reflection stared back at me. But I wasn't smiling. My reflection moved her lips. "Get out while you can," she whispered. Then her mouth kept moving, but there was no sound. Like she was trapped inside. Crash! The attic door above us burst open. Something reached down. A hand. With too many fingers. We screamed. We didn't run. We jumped. Straight through the nearest window. Glass shattered. Thorns slashed our arms. Cold air punched our faces. We hit the ground hard. We didn't look back. We ran. Behind us, the house let out a scream. A sound like ripping metal mixed with a monster's growl. When we finally stopped at the end of the street, the house was gone. Not just dark. Not just boarded up. Gone. There was only an empty lot. A patch of dirt. And sitting in the middle of it, a broken toy soldier half buried in the soil. We ran home. Our parents didn't believe a word. No such house, they said. No such story. But I know what we saw. I know what followed us home. Because last night, after I brushed my teeth and turned out my lights, I heard it. Tick, tick, tick. My bedroom clock was spinning backwards, and outside my window, a black cat sat perfectly still, licking its paw, and watching me, waiting. For the next Friday the 13th. The end? I really hope so.